Hi guys, ShatteredCiv's back on a Saturday night for a double bill. We're going to go for the old Titan Quest playthrough. I'm just going to kind of shut up just here for a couple minutes. I've got a couple things to do. I'm kind of like just doing a back-to-back, so I just need a few minutes to myself. A couple people that was watching my Long Dark playthrough are saying that they were interested in watching the Titan Quest, so I'm going to allow them time to join. I'm going to play this for a couple hours as well. I've kind of moved up the ranks a little. My guy is becoming a little more proficient. He's not as awkward as the last time I played. I'm also, I think I'm up to like level 25. So I've gained quite a few levels, I must say. Definitely one of my favorite games, though. Now, I've played it through so many times. I've owned this on, I guess, only two consoles. One being the PC, the other one being the PS4. But you know, it's a 10-year-old game, but the mechanics behind it are just brilliant. I cannot wait to try out Grim Dawn. Alright, so I am playing on strictly the normal level at the moment. As you can see, that's my character, Raven Dark. Level 24. Alright, I know everything it looks a little goofy when you're first playing and stuff like that, but like check my boots out. My bracers. Or what would you call them? Greaves? No. What the fuck are they called? Are they greaves? Alright, anyways, let's get on to it. I am ready to rock and roll. And we want to start single player. Now, keep in mind, guys, this is online co-op up to 3 players. Couch co-op for 2. Alright, so what I want to do, the first thing right off the bat is I have a skill that poisons all my attacks. Now, you'll see the little blue mana bar in the bottom right corner. It says 250 out of 300. That is, the 50 points are reserved to actually keep that poison skill active and alive. Alright, the map is extensive, guys. I'm not going to zoom right in. We're going to you can basically follow your whole route back to the beginning of each land. They are extensive. You visit different historical locations. You know, you cut through there. There's a cave through there. All the way back. We are in Egypt right now. So I'm going to run back to the Fayum Desert. Now, there is an article that I need to collect, a relic. Alright. Unfortunately, you can't swing the camera around. It's very static. It's very much like Diablo 3 was, which is unfortunate. Diseased plumages are good. You can create like poisoned weaponry with them. The more diseased plumages that you have, that you can combine into one combination, the better your bonuses are. So I can switch between weapons. I either have a cool looking spear here, or my good old bow. Everything changes. You can certainly tell a legendary character from a normal level character. I'm playing normal. My favorite thing to do while I'm playing this is basically skirt the sides of the map, like the edges. It is isometric, so it doesn't run off in all directions. It's certainly not like Skyrim. And any one of these things here, they're little crypts and stuff I just want to go check out. Some good loot to be found here. Also some pretty dangerous shit, though. So anything that is embalmed when it's undead. Come on, motherfucker. When you destroy an embalmed character or monster, it will actually. Ooh! I'm liking the blue thing. Whoa! Don't fucking hit me, motherfucker. Frick. So yeah, if they're embalmed, they basically knock their armor off, and then they come back as a different entity, generally a ghost or a skeleton. Generally found just only in the realm of the undead that I've found so far. They could certainly add that type of ability to any other class, really. Monster class, that is. Alright, let's get the fucking axe out and fucking flat. Now we got some cool moves here with this guy. Oh, it's not activated, you son of a bitch. I want to destroy this obelisk here. As soon as I destroy the obelisk, the ghosts go away. They're just summoned apparitions. Now, what I have to do... Let's go to weapon slot 2. I don't know, for some reason it seems to clear out the skill. But I want to use Phantom Strike, which is granted by an item, which happens to be the spear that I'm carrying. And it allows me to turn invisible and kind of go across the map and assassinate a character. I'll show you in a second. That wasn't a good example. Alright, so these monsters are dropping loot. You can kind of see it sitting on the ground. I am not picking it up, though. I don't want to bother. It's too low gear. Again, this is pretty much like your standard grind. So, like Diablo, so you do want to kind of sift through the items. Really, anything that isn't magical or epic on normal, don't even bother with it. Alright, so in here you got your character class, kind of works, you know, kind of how you'd expect. Alright, played almost 17 hours so far. Welcome, viewer. Alright, the massive stone door. I bet you the boss might be behind this door. And am I ready for a boss battle? Huh. I don't know. Boss battles can get pretty sketchy in this game. Okay, right now my biggest priority is that dark obelisk in the corner. Or this fool over here. No, this guy. Alright, let's attack this here. Oh. It is finicky, guys. It's based off of a mouse. So I need to kill this obelisk. There we go. Because that's the only thing generating these skeletons right now, so they're all gone. Alright. Check out what's in there. Take an energy potion. I don't think so, but I'll take the health. Health is always good. Easily accessed if you're a mage. It's your R1 button for your mana, and L1 for your health there, if you're a warrior. All right, looks like I've already been in this part of the desert. But anything that is colored in there, I hope nobody's colorblind, but if it's colored in, it means the places that I've explored this playthrough. Anything that is grayed out is things that I've explored in a previous playthrough. So again, it's got a little bit of the Baldur's Gate feel here, where you're opening up kind of the map, which is nice. It always gives you something to do. You're always like, oh, just one more, you know, one more zone I gotta clear. Alright, these fools here, we're gonna kill them, poison. You'll see everything just kind of dying on the spot and or running towards me and collapsing. So here's this, here's that ability. Boom, just Bow of the Nile, nice. I'm always down with some magic loot, especially bows. Ooh. Jesus. Boom. All right, so you'll notice that the actual model of the weapon has changed, which is nice. Trust me, by the time again you hit legendary level, you'll look like a fucking totally. You'll look like awesomeness, like quite seriously. I want this. Anything that's green is generally magical. I'm not sure of the color scheme, but yellow here, Charm of Life, that is magical. Don't even bother unless you're kind of hunting for your own type of gear, right? You'll notice here, I'm going to turn off that shit. This here, you got a lot of stuff. A lot of these things that I'm carrying right now are relics. There's a relic shard, and these are considered charms. So you kind of build them up over time. Different creature classes drop them. And different regions of the game. You play in ancient Greece, Egypt, and Cathay, or Asia. And each zone will drop different charms and or relics. So keep that in mind. Also gear pieces. You can get like sets in this game too. It's fucking crazy the amount of detail. What you don't though want is to be grinding at the lower level, unless you're just really a completionist. Alright, we got some ass kicking going on. Boom, boom, couple stabs. Done. Done like dinner. You know what? Health potions are always good. Sometimes you get a mob of stuff that's hanging out around one item, like a dead body. You can hold down your X button. You can basically pick up, you know, just the stuff that you want. It doesn't have to be everything, like all or nothing. Doom, doom, doom. Run, run, run. I really want I think a relic on this bow here, if I can get it. It may actually be so magical that I can't. Because I think it might be a set piece, and that's why it's blue. Again, guys, it's been 10 years since I played this last, but man, it has really stuck with me. Nice. And, you know, some of the ragdoll physics, you know, you haven't seen that shit for ever when this game first came out, especially on this isometric scale, you know. Uh-oh. These guys are giving me a bit of an ass kicking. I should be able to take them all out. Fuck you. I'm not going to use a potion, motherfuckers. And you'll note that my health is going up. Hey, Dorky Nubs, how's it going? You'll see that my health is actually increasing now. I do have a fast rate of increase here for my character. Health regen, there's 7.02 segments per second. Very important, especially if you're a warrior. Although you may not always want to rely on equipment that does that. You may just want to use potions, like boom, you know. And I do use them in the midst of heavy combat. You'll hear the little sound occasionally go, you know, and it just pops up. All right, looks like we got a boss battle coming up, my friends. Let's wish me luck. This could be do or die here. It's been a while. It looks like it's going to be a lot of undead shit. That's my weakness. Oh, fuck, bro. Settle down. Haku, the Scorpo's king. Yeah, take that, motherfucker. Oh, shit, you got a whole bunch of little buddies, too, eh? Oh, I need some potions. You're going down, bro. You're going down. Oh, and a potion at the last minute. You fucking forgot about that, didn't you? Oh, stabby, stabbies. That's it. Boss monster killed. I am going to actually drink another potion because I don't know what's actually in the dark, in the fog of war beyond me right now. Okay. Hope you guys are seeing this. I'm noticing some of my viewers are coming and going. Wow, look at all this loot. Loot! Take the Eye of Chaos, whatever the fuck that is. Boom. Got a majestic chest over here. Now, guys, this changes as you play this game. It goes from majestic chests to like legendary chests, and just they explode. It's like this is the original looter shooter, and I tell you, man, when I was fucking younger, man, I love this shit. Fucking gobbled it right up. We'll leave some of that shit behind. Fucking steal that. We're gonna take that just simply because it is a magic item. Now here, if I go into options, I can exactly tell you what the filters are. So broken items are grayed out. Common items are white. Magic items are yellow. Rare, I believe, are blue. Or green. No, they're green. They're green. And then epic are blue. So that gives you a little bit of an idea. I'm not 100% sure. I haven't really been keeping track. Okay, so what the invocation? That was the... In order for Imhotep to reconnect the mortal and the godly realms, two powerful ancient artifacts, the Hand of Balance and the Eye of Chaos, must be recovered. All right, so now I have to bring the hand and the eye to Imhotep in Memphis. I want to make sure there's no extraneous loot just lying about. Again, guys, keep in mind it's a 10-year-old game. It looks a little rough to today's standards. But man, it's still the gameplay really holds its the test of time. You can't go wrong. It's a $10 game. It will definitely offer you, if you like this style of game, it will offer you hours just the base game. I'm not really convinced right now if anyone should be running out buying the all the expansion packs. They're very, very terribly expensive. So invisible, stab the fucking magic user to death. So these guys are like the hyena men. Next. So yeah, my guy is basically damage over time. He's a heavy dot centric fighter, and certainly at range. So you're going to find named boss battles here too. Kind of like the way Diablo has it, where you've got your elite bosses, but then you have your hero bosses. These guys, man, were the first to do it. You know, well, these guys are not fucking good, man. Oh, they're here. Speaking of oh shit. Oh shit! Shit! Down! Down for the count. Nice. You know, I'm happy that that still actually happened. It appears that a single Dune Raider tribe, led by their chieftain Isnu, has attacked so many caravans that no more are coming. Now that he and his tribe are gone, perhaps our oasis town can once more receive much-needed supplies. Return and speak to Fayyam villager Haneb. Hey guys, I killed the dude. He killed me, but I killed him. So fuck you. Nice. Now I'm going back to get my fucking dead body, my experience points, and every other fucking motherfucker that's still there that thinks they're getting away. I just heard a drop for a plumage. Hag skin. That comes off of the harpies. Alright, where the fuck were we? Straight this way. Oh, hey, bud. Mountain Marauder. Yeah, these guys are sneaky fucks. They're dangerous. They're considered like a demon class, but yeah, they're more like assassins. Fast and I wish I could spin the camera around. I really do. All right, let's finish these guys off. Sand vipers, eh? Fuck you. Oh, he's still alive. Not for long. All right, killed him. Got to get my go to my gravestone. Oh, that wasn't him. That was just another bigwig, eh? Okay. It's got to be around here somewhere. Yeah, I love the damage over time. Lots of things to kill, though. It's one thing I like about the game, that the action is always fast and frenetic. Okay, where the fuck? Oh shit, where the fuck is my corpse? Alright, here it is. Alright. Oh, he's still alive. No, I guess I dropped him, eh? Okay. Yeah, that's his body right here, I guess. All right, not a whole ton of experience. I know, 1100. Oh. That looks like a magic item. Oh, what's up, bro? Down, boy. Yeah, I'm very selective on what I'm grabbing here when I'm playing. You do have a finite amount of inventory, and when you first start playing, guys, do not be frustrated. It is gonna be frustrating. Just remember, it opens up very, very quickly. All right, I've already been down here, but not all the way. Let's go see what lies around here. Oh, fucking my favorite. And by that, no! I gotta go. Gotta go. Run away! Holy shit. Alright, hang on. Gotta rethink this. Doesn't really matter if I have poison ability on or off right now. And the reason why is undead are unfazed by it. Hey, my buddy, he phoned me in, but he's like, no, sorry, man, I just pocket dialed you. I'm like, oh, I feel sad.
Buddy, he phoned me in, but he's like, no.
All right. All right, let's try to attack it this way. Ah, fucking motherfuckers. I wish yeah, I need a couple more fucking crew here. Because I need to be able to kill these things here. And that, I don't think it's gonna fucking happen. I don't think it's, look at that. Holy shit cakes. guy. Cool. Haha. Hideous plasma. Fuck, man, they're tough. I don't want to go through all my potions here just for pretty much one majestic chest. This guy I gotta kill. No, this guy, fool. Motherfucker, I can't do it. If I cannot target that guy, I can't fucking do it. You fucking asshole, get out of here. Oh, shit! Die already. This time. There we go. I'm gonna do it. Yeah! Get away. That guy's tough ass. Holy motherfucker. Wow. Almost died. Not quite. Almost. There we go. Nice. Victor goes to spoils. Nice. I'm liking some of that. Alrighty. All right, that's the point of going in and out of these tombs here. Highly lucrative if you can survive. All right, you know what? I think that's pretty much the whole level. There might be just a little area over here. I'm just going to follow along the outskirts of the wall here. Kind of pull a long dark here in Titan Quest. Great way to map, because you will be coming back here again. When you replay these levels, guys, so when you play on Epic, you'll play on the exact same levels, the same areas have been mapped already, so that sounds like a drag, but there's so much more new and exciting stuff to find. Some of the boss battles fucking especially change, and they become pretty extreme. All right, let's see if I've been down here. Kind of does not look like it. All right, little tougher foes. You know, the one thing about this game, guys, you do not want to skip levels as fast as you can. You're going to get your asses kicked. That guy looks like a little heavy-duty guy. Manslayer, eh? Let's see about that. Alright, again, using copious amounts of potions here. Now, you pick them up almost as fast as you use them, so don't be bashful. Nice. I like their little predator sound. They've got this little knocking sound. These those scorpion men. All right, easy as pie. My DOT takes care of them every time. Alright, nothing in here. Garbage. These lava beetles are a little annoying. I've got a little bit better over time because my my skill here against fire is 18%. I believe with the shield it's a little higher. No, it's not. So yeah, I reduce all incoming fire damage by a fifth. Done like dinner. Alright, Scorpos Manslayer. We'll see about that. Boom, down. Alright, we keep going down, down, down into this dungeon. Where it leads, who knows? Boom. This guy's got a sword. I'll have to take care of that guy first then. Alright, big dude. Love the ragdoll physics. Even better when they fly over ledges and shit. It's a little wonky here on the console version, but on the PC version it's just wonderful. That's it. Just the chest. Nope, there is more to this dungeon. Let us see. And again, I'm going to suck back another potion. Boom, take that. So my guy is considered a brigand. So I basically spec'd my guy out to be basically like damage over time through poison and exceptional archery abilities, so, and spearmanship. So those are the two items of choice that I'll be using. It's a little bit different pace than the Long Dark, I have to admit. But when it comes to action role-playing games, man, I mean, it's one of my faves. I'd say probably my next most recent one would probably be Alien Nation. I really enjoyed that. That was by House Marquee or House Mark. Ooh, there's a big beetle over there. Threw some bones there, eh? Big fucker. Boom, he's gone. See how he just kind of fell through the floor? The PC version never did that. Everything you'd slay would be kind of here on the map. So this is interesting. It's actually going down even further. I think this might be a side mission here. You normally don't go down this deep unless there's something fucking bad waiting for you at the bottom. Dinner. Yeah, I can't wait. When I do finally hit legendary, guys, I will stream it. I'll let you guys see the vast difference. I mean, it's incredible actually, the difference in complexity and just the amount of fun and the creatures. The drops are always nice. These chests, eh. So occasionally you'll see this blue cone pop up. That's basically prioritizing targets for me. Like if I want to shoot in a certain direction, you'll see me, like if I want to shoot behind me, I will move that cone to things behind me. Other than that, anything highlighted in red is my current target. Gross. Think of the protein on those fuckers though, eh? Those are really cool creatures though. Yeah, you know, royal chests are a step up. Bone piles are crap. I generally just skip them. Like, I mean, look at the gold there. That's not a ton of gold, but I mean, if you're farming, go for it. But I wouldn't suggest farming on normal level, guys. Just skip it all. These venom sacks and everything are just they amount to nothing. You know what I mean? When you move up in levels. So I believe the level cap is 65. I'm not sure if they have end game content such as, like, you know, guardian levels or what else would you got, like heroic levels. All right, $1,000. Ooh, shit! There's big bones lying around everywhere. This looks like a big fucking area. I wonder what's in the center of it. Let's go find out, I guess. So again, what's dropping here? These venom sacks. Those are there are these things here. Charms, monster charms. So venom sacks, if you get, like, let's say 5 venom sacks, you combine them, and then you can imbue whatever item with poison, which would be weapons, obviously. Again, guys, you don't want to go crazy, like making sure that you save these things, because they'll be obsolete as soon as you hit the epic levels. Very much a grind, guys, so if you're not into action role-playing games, I can totally get it. Dorky Knobs. I love that name, man. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Yeah, these guys are bad. Oh! I can switch over quick slots. Oh, nice. Okay, good to know. Oh, it's getting fucking bigger. Ow. 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 We're in a circle of pain here. Okay. Don't do any of that foolishness. You don't want to run into a big room that you've never explored. This is a fucking massive cavern. Bones everywhere, man. There's got to be like something good here. And before I run out of potions. Oh man, these guys are laying the hammer down. Die, motherfuckers. So I do have two different bow attacks. One will actually slow down like units coming towards me. The other one is actually just it's spam fires. So basically rapid fire. So again, guys, really not really plot driven. Fuck, we got one of these big fuckers, eh? And I don't know if it. I could play this in little doses. You know what I mean? Like, give me a couple hours on a weekend for sure. I could certainly play this. This is a hero. This is Scorpio's hero. This is not fucking cool. Whoa, he's tough. Come on, motherfucker. Look at that, motherfucker. Oh shit. Yeah, you can't run half so fast anymore, can you? Boom, done. Now let's take out his peons. And that is certainly probably not the guy in the cave that I'm looking for. That is probably not the boss monster. There should be something else here. I want at least like a majestic chest for that. Uh-oh. Now we got two of the big dudes. Motherfucker. Oh, they're pretty ugly. Yeah, I skipped those. Generally nothing there. Hey Rob, how's it going, brother? Yeah, I had a pretty good episode there on The Long Dark, and you know what? I wanted to keep on streaming, so I was like, hey, you know, I promised you that I'd fire this off, so... Now, my guy's advanced a little more than you saw him last. He's wearing a really dorky helmet. I think it's a Phoenician helmet, which would be... what the fuck is that? Never mind. I'm not a historian. I would say, like, Egyptian, I think. But... Which would make sense, because we're actually playing in that milieu right now. So my guy is level 24. I think the last time you saw him, he was level 17. So I've been grinding away. I'm on about hour 18 of the gameplay. Again, oh my god, I really have to run the fuck all the way out of here? That's it? Just for that one hero boss? Okay, that was a big fucking dungeon. Now, all these monsters, guys, reset the next time you play. So if you want to farm, feel free to log off and then log back in again, and boom, everything's repopulated. So, I mean, if that's your bag, which, without a doubt, is legit, because getting some of the set pieces are very area or country specific. There is 3 different countries in this game. There's Egypt, Greece, and Cathay, like China. Right now, I'm working on. I'm considered a brigand, which is really unfortunate because depending, you have about 10 different main character classes that you can choose, and then if you want, after I think it's level 5 or 8, you can branch off into your secondary career, and that allows you to spread your points around and really actually make incredible builds. This is one of the first games that I ever played where I was like, oh my god, there is just so much to do, so many tunes you can make, and everyone looks different. Like if you and I were playing together, your guy would be fucking absolutely different than mine. Guaranteed. And to me, that's a hallmark of a good game. Uniqueness between player characters, especially in a role-playing type of environment. You don't. It doesn't really matter, I guess, if your guys all look the same. I mean, let's say you can't actually build the guy's face like you do in Skyrim, but if once you get all that armor on your guy and different weapons and stuff and the different spell effects, then fuck it. I mean, you're not looking at the guy anyway, you're looking at basically what he does on the battlefield. So, yeah, you just fuck off. This here is a Shrine of Experience. We used that a little while ago. I am about to ding, so you guys are going to see how the leveling up process works. All right, let's talk to the voice acting in this game, guys, is great.
Good to meet you. I'm glad to see a new face.
And yeah, okay, there's more to it than that. All right, those guys are just the flavor, the text, flavor text guys. This is the storyteller. If you ever want to learn about ancient Egypt, it's neat. It's not bad.
It was at this time
so the Upper Nile and the Lower, right? So,
and the wicked Set ruled along the Lower Nile. When they made war and fought, Set gouged Horus in the eye.
We'll worry about history lessons later. There is a quest that I have to turn in, so we're going to do a teleport. Oh, this guy here. Peneb.
Isnu, the Doom Raider chieftain, defeated?
Yes.
If it's true, that's the first good news I've heard in days. We'll send an envoy to Memphis. We'll have trade again by the next moon.
All right, nice 12K. And off to Memphis. We'll just teleport there. It is a ways. So Imhotep here is waiting for so he can do the convocation, invocation, where he can open the gates that I can go through, and then I'm gonna, yeah, I'll probably fight the next Telkine battle. Here it is, and the Telkines are kind of goofy looking, but the boss battles aren't, guys. The Titan battles, the eventually when you fight the Chimera and the Hydra, fuck me, man.
The Eye of Chaos and the Hand of Balance. They combine to form the Scepter of Eternity, an artifact of great power. Now, let us make haste and perform the ceremony.
Sounds good, my friend. 2 attribute points for that. Fucking sweet.
Why, this cannot be. How could we fail? All that we tried to accomplish has been in vain. It is clear to me that the gods cannot help us. We are now truly on our own.
Uh-oh.
We must never stop trying. The Telkine that has been rampaging through Egypt has ravaged a number of sites guarded by the Order of Prometheus. These sites hold powerful artifacts from the ancient war. Clearly, the Telkine is looking for something. Because of the artifacts' mysterious powers, we of the Order have guarded the hidden sites for thousands of years. Now, there is only one site that has gone untouched in all of Egypt. In my blindness, I ignored all this because I thought the gods would save us. I was truly a fool. You must go to the tomb of Ramses, the last site in the Valley of the Kings. Head up the Nile to Thebes, and from there to the valley and the tomb. Look for signs of the Telkine's passage. Whatever he's searching for must not fall into his hands. When you have accomplished this task, meet me in Thebes. Now that we cannot count on the gods to save humanity, we must count on our heroes. Go now!
Oh, nice. Alright, meet him in Thebes? Alright. I've done a bunch of nefarious missions for some of these people. And this guy, man, he seems sketchy. I wish I could see his face again. Alright, off we go into Dashur. A little bit of a texture palette change there. Nice. The desert does get a little boring. I'm going to I definitely admit to that. The thing is, with this game, once you start getting bored of one enemy, you kind of move on to another, and then it's like a new units, and it's like, all right, it keeps everything kind of fresh. The reptilians are terribly slow, but you don't want to get mobbed by them. Oh, come on. All right, take care of the big guy first. Centurion. Easy. Blew his ass out of his armor. Hey, hey, don't sneak up on me. Oh, a faceplant. Oh, I'll take that. You know, I should have probably actually dump all my equipment. I have a nasty tendency in this game to over-collect shit. But I still have a whole backpack filled. So guys, when you first start the game, you're only going to have this one screen to collect items. It's going to be frustrating as fuck. Take it from me. But every new area that you open up, you get a new backpack. So, yeah, there's that. Eventually you'll have, like, you know, pay enough room for all your loot. And you'll get your own loot styles too. Not everything that you want to pick up or everything that drops you want to pick up. I mean, if you do that, you're going to be probably pretty rich. But fuck, man, it's going to take a while. You're going to have to keep carting the shit back. Now, you can open portals. That's no problem. You can do that as much as you want in your own single-player game or whatever. But online, people might get a little frustrated with that. Oh, nice chunk of gold. Come on, bitches. You know, I was watching Glock 9. He's actually got that new... oh, nice. I like the sound of that. That is the sound of leveling up. He's got this new series now, and I watch him for his 7 Days to Die episodes. And I do like the game. And he's got a good personality. I like following his narration. So he's got this new one now where it's actually... he's house flipping, so he'll find the houses that are absolutely trash. He'll turn them into something like really grandiose, and he'll cover them in new paint schemes and stuff. You know what? Fuck you. chase that. And then actually what he started doing recently is now adding Horde Knights in. So like he'll build these houses up, and you can know they take, he's spending at least a good probably 3-4 hours probably fixing these houses up in game using the software development kit. And then he just calls in the Horde, and they just blow the houses apart. And he's building them to spec of like our houses, you know, like, so if you're ever to see like a zombie invasion versus your house as it is currently, boom, and like they're just kicking the walls down and collapsing the structures. It was awesome. All right. Come on, come on. Death, double kill. These guys are pets, man. They can't stand against me. Die! Oh, dude, where did he go? I'm right here. Boom! Insta kill. What the fuck is this guy? We got a Hulking Centurion. He was tough. Okay, I want my health potion back. Alright, so we're looking for the path of destruction left behind by the Telkeen. I'm going to see if I can actually get out of Egypt on this playthrough. I should be able to do it. I'm going to kind of skip a few probably side missions, but fuck it. I can always go back. It's the brilliancy of the game. I mean, I love it. I mean, if there's something that you need to find, and trust me, guys, when you play through on your fucking third playthrough, and I know that sounds like I'd never fucking do that, you're going to want to. I mean, this is, to me, it's better than Diablo 3. And I cannot wait to play Grim Dawn. I'm really hoping it appears on the PS5. Okay, so whenever you see these two type of braziers, it kind of lets you know you're moving into a new area. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to finish this area because I hate coming back to just mop up like a tiny section of the map like this here. You walk in. Oh, but look at this! I just found a cave. That's generally kind of neat things, except for these fucking things. Repugnant decay. I can't even fucking kill these things because you know what? Poison does not fucking hurt them. So my guy is just literally down to just pure damage. Fuck off. Take a look at these ugly fuckers. Dude, like, I do not want to fight a boss monster or one of these guys. Holy shit cakes. Wow. I hope this is a small cave. Holy fuck, it's small. That's it? Oh, no, okay. Oh, fuck, there's more of these things. So they're considered magical creatures, eh? Alright, time to be a little more strategic. Ouch. Don't fucking goop on me. Oh, that was it? That was very anticlimactic. What? I hope there's something good in here. Wow. But keep in mind, guys, the next time you play through this on Epic, there could be some fucking super boss there. All right. Let us go in and kill them invisible style. Boom. Come on, you ugly bitches. All right, time to move on to the next section. And guys, you don't want to kind of just jump sections unless you're getting care beared by somebody. You will get absolutely trounced. If you're just kind of running through these zones, it's very much like Assassin's Creed Odyssey. All right, Thieves' Outskirts, this is nice. Oh, you're too fucking slow, motherfuckers. Yeah, you can see my skill with my shooting has increased a little bit better. Like since you last saw me play. I've also got a few different items here. This is nice. You can slaughter these fucking nasty mages. Nasty. I don't fare well against mage. I'm very much like a Conan guy. You know, I've heard a couple times Prometheus in this game, and it's making me really want to watch the new Ridley Scott Alien movies again. Those two movies were actually pretty fucking cool. If you watch them back to back, yeah, oh, this game screams out to have like a rotating camera. But search everywhere, guys. It's like I said, it's like those old Baldur's Gate games. I don't know if you guys remember those, but they had beautifully handcrafted or hand painted, I guess, backdrops or like floorboards, I guess, that you'd kind of have to walk over and explore. It's kind of like what we're doing here. Now, it was all pixel graphics, but the backdrops were just beautifully rendered. And in order to like kind of explore the map, you'd have to kind of do what we're doing, and it would kind of open up the fog of war. This is very similar, and if you ever look at your map and you think that there might be something, like even just a shadow of a doubt that's a little bit obfuscated or truncated by, let's say, some fog of war, run over to it, especially if you're looking for any type of side quest, because chances are it's there. It's just down one little fucking turn that you didn't see. I mean, we've seen it also in the Long Dark. They're fucking infamous for doing that. Jackal man, eh? That motherfucker. All right, I got to take a piss. Should I be safe here? I should be. Let's just run into this tomb here and clear out the first antechamber, and we'll give me enough time to take a pee. Not a fan of the undead, gotta say. They're resilient to my poison, and my vitality resistance is pretty good, which is what they suck away from you. But my damage output on them is not that good. And those dark obelisks, oh my god, they're fucking terrible things. Oh, yeah, thanks, Rob. I was just about to say, same to you. I know, I remember our conversation last night. Yeah, thanks. You know, I'm not really one to really celebrate those types of holidays. But thanks. The sentiment is much appreciated. I do like our holidays. You know, they're saying because of this COVID now, they're going to reduce our stat holidays. So in Canada, we have statutory holidays, which are basically you get paid for. Any retail type employee gets to stay at home. They get paid for, you know, their average daily shift. Boom, they get. Anyone who has to work them, if you can work them, gets time and a half. Anyways, because of the COVID, they're saying now, oh, you know what? We're going to waive 6 out of the 9 statutory holidays we have during the year, and you guys can all work them. All right, traps here, guys. Not a big deal. I'll just kind of zoom in. I can actually get an ability that makes fight like any type of trap against me very ineffectual, but I'm just gonna stand there. Watch this. I'll just teleport over to it invisibly. Boom.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Not a fan of ghosts. Not at all. Oh shit. Oh shit. Get out of there. I was getting hit by that stupid fire trap. Oh, look at these tools. Come on, come on, come on. Oh man, I wish I could spin that camera around. I really do. Oh, my favorite. You know what would even be more favorite would be like a boss ghost, like a hero ghost. I've already died once this playthrough though, so the game still acts as a challenge for me, which is okay. Gold? Oh, this sarcophagus looks nice to like rob. Uh-oh. That was cheesy. Alright, time for a pee. Time to level up. So let's level up. I've got, 4 points available for attributes. 1 to dex, 1 to strength, 1 to health, and the last one to dexterity. All right, and then I get my skills. 1 there, and 1 to raise my mastery of hunting. Really, I should have been a hunter. I should have been a hunter rogue, but unfortunately, I chose rogue first because I really wanted the dot damage. So I guess if I'm a brigand, I'm a brigand. It's just not a really fucking romantic name. It sounds pretty fucking boring, really. I'll get the dot skill here of open wound. I'm going to take a pee. You guys can read that. I'm back. Hey, Rob, did you happen to catch me playing The Long Dark earlier? Yeah, I think I'm gonna put that point into bleeding. The thing is, though, like I said, guys, ghosts don't bleed, right? Neither do magical creatures. So I got to be really careful about that. Okay. No, I was just wondering. I just wanted to let you know that I pretty much I'm living like a king down in that cave. I ended up killing the deer. And a wolf. I used a fuck ton of ammunition, but man, you should see the cave. I've literally, if I could hang pelts up on the wall, I would. Like it's turning into a man cave. All right, hang on a sec, guys. I'm gonna get back to playing. Got a beer. Have a joint. I am good. I'm going to put one more point into poison. Or no, you know what? I'm going to clean that up there. That there gives me a 44% chance of one of the following: 228 extra points of damage, plus 215% pierce damage. So wicked for fucking bows. But the thing is, I can't map it to the bow. It's something to do with the button combinations at the bottom. One button you can hold down and it just constantly spam fires. The other one you have to actually tap. And trust me, in a game like this, you do not want to be constantly tapping and tapping and tapping. The last one is 414 bleeding damage over 3 seconds, which is incredible. Where if you look at this, it has nothing on what that does. 414 points. Eventually, once I get that to level 12, it will be a little different, but all right, where are we? Onwards into the tomb. Now, again, just those couple points that I put into those new old skills, those new old skills, they are going to make a difference. They add up. I'm sure, Rob, from the first time you saw me play, this is a totally different experience. I'm not as weak. I'm not as clunky. Certainly a little more confident in my my fighting ability. All right. So again, guys, mechanical parts, part of the charm sets. So you can collect charms or relics. Relics are specific to different countries. Charms are found, they're ubiquitous throughout all 3 different lands that you can traverse through. I think there's 5 now with the expansion packs. I really wish my buddy would get back to me and let me know. Because the last I played was the expansion that let you get to Hades. You'd cross the river Styx. There was actually a boss battle of fighting the rivermen. The ferryman. It was fucking cool. And then finally you get to Elysium, but I cannot remember if that was part of the Hades or what they call the Ragnarok expansion, or if it's part of their Atlantis series, which means I'd be paying another $52 to play like DLC that I played already fucking ages ago. And so I find it really hard to justify right now spending that type of money. The core game is $11. It's totally worth it. Go out and grab it. Play it with your friends. Play it with your friends on your fucking couch. Like, you can't go wrong. You know, if your wife's into it, holy shit, you're even better off there, Rob. Like, nothing here. Wow, all right. At least it's cool down here. Actually, it'd probably be absolutely freezing after coming out of the desert. Alright, just leaving a lot of loot behind. Some of the stuff, I'm not really farming for stuff right now. The only thing I'm really doing right now is just grinding for levels. Let's go into the dark zone. You suck, and I'll take that too. Oh, no. This guy. Oh, large axe of thunder. Too bad I can't use it. Well, I could. You can use anything you want in this game, guys, as long as you have a high enough dexterity, strength, or intelligence. I mean, it comes basically right down to that. And, man, it's really a brilliant game. Look at this. I'm just going to ambush these guys. Just don't fuck hit them. Oh. Oh, brother. I'm sorry to hear that, man. I had a really fucking rough time there. You know what? No. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm not even gonna... I'll tell you my story at a later date. But, yeah, I know it's hard, man. Just, 2015 almost killed me, man. I lost so many fucking people that I loved. I never thought I'd be sitting here today, to tell you the truth. Alright, the plateau is cleared and down into the valley. Again, this game screams rotating camera, and I believe there's actually a mod on the PC version that allows you to do it. As soon as somebody released it, I was like, fuck yeah, it needs to be done. What is that? As if I'd need it. All right, this looks like the gates of Thieves. Seeing big feet there. I will walk between the two. Come on. Oh, and there's a cave here too, eh? Oh, you're gonna have to go into it. Come on, punks. Ah, fucking ghost. Luckily they're weak, but I tell you, as you advance in awesomeness, you get to legendary, these things are fucking like, and if you're spec'd out only for like physical combat, you're in for trouble. Oh, like these guys, these fuckers. Nice. Fuck you. Oh no, there's a fucking thing over here. Okay, these things have to go. These are terrible devices. Boom, then half of those fuckers are gone. Fuck you, I'm gonna steal your fucking gold too. And get the fuck out of here. Yeah? Want some? Oh, you keep casting those lightning bolts on me, bro. Somebody's stealing my life now, I can hear it. Yeah, that's right. His hideous plasma. Whatever the fuck it was. Fuck you. Fuck you too. Alright, let's go. Get it! No, get this thing! That's most important before he spawns like 20 fucking units. It just sounds absolutely chaotic, and I don't even think it's that bad. That's the thing. Oh, yeah. Alright, so I should probably start looking at some of my gear that I'm getting. Ooh, a new spear? Yeah. Don't want to use the axe. My guy is not an axeman. That bow of the Nile is real. Plus 10% health generation. Holy. Plus 26% increase in projectile speed. Yes, please. I gotta get a rune stuck into that. As soon as we get to Thebes, I'll show you guys how to do that, and then they'll probably end the stream by that time. But yeah, there's something down here, man. The next time you play this, there's something fucking big in here. I remember it changes subtly, and the next everything is a new fucking playthrough. Oh, majestic chest. Oh, this fucking guy, he's got a star above his head. He's got to go. He thinks he's going to be a fucking tough guy. He hasn't met Raven Dark. Boom, an explosion of money. Garbage. Not going to bother picking up anything else there except for anything. If it's blue or green, I'll grab it. Yellows, I'm not even really going to take the time out to look. Trust me, there's so much loot. I mean, this is the original fucking looter shooter, you know what I mean? Okay, these guys have a life thirster. I believe they steal your fucking energy and they gain health. It's your priority targets. Oh man, I tried to do the old teleport to him. Oh, I'll take that. Thank you. And it failed. Alright, yeah, it's got a day-night cycle. No, I wish the AI was a little more aggressive, but truth be told, when you start getting a few more players on the board, it does become kind of like the hack fest. I mean, not bad for at least a 10-year-old game. Miss me. And hence the reason it looks like this, right? I'm not saying that this is like a fucking AAA brand new game they've just released. Not by any stretch of the imagination. I like to do that to magic users and archers. You generally get in the midst of them and then you just slaughter them wholesale. Because they kind of rely on a buffer, and they just fucking bombard you with some of the shittiest spells ever. Now, with a mouse and keyboard, you could just kind of mouse over the guy that you wanted to target, and it didn't matter. You just fire through everything. It's just like fucking fuck you. It was just that was your one target. It's very hard to do in this on the console versions to do that. All right, guys. We are in Thebes. This guy here, I have
Ready
to
to dry off?
have to meet him,
I'll
so
scream.
we're going to want to do the altar of separation. So what I'm going to do is I've got a bow here that has a essence of Prometheus's flame in it. It's a completed relic. Gives you damage burn over time. I actually I want to destroy the Raider Bow of Fire because I don't give a fuck about that. But I want to recover the relic. It's 100k to do it. The bow is destroyed. I get the relic back. Not a big deal. I got a ton of cash. Again, if you've ever played any action RPG, you guys know how you generate the fucking loot, right? So you've got that feature. Now, in fact, what I'm going to do, you can actually create stuff too. I don't want to get too deep into that. But that Prometheus's flame that I extracted is right here. I want to see if I can actually use that, and I can't. Unfortunately, you'll see my bow up top is redded out. That is because it is a set item piece. It's not magical. Anything that's part of a set, you cannot alter over and above what its abilities already are. As you can see, it's already a fucking monster of a bow for my level. Anyone who's on Legendary would be laughing right now, right? But, okay. I kind of extracted that a little prematurely. This is your caravan driver. This is where you're going to store items that you want to switch between different players, characters, different tunes. Right? So I want access to basically all my relics and charms. I want access to that any character that I generate can have access to. Unfortunately, the storage area there, the transfer area, is fairly small. You can expand the storage here. I'll just do that there just to show you. Boom. The next bump up is 500k. And that will probably give me that whole area just to store stuff, which is nice. Relic Vault, I'm not 100% sure about that, guys.
Bye.
Anyways, let's move on. Let's get some flavor here. Here's some people talking to us. This guy basically sells you spell books for you your mages. Mages use a lot of little nimble swords and daggers, and I guess apparently little axes. Mainly stabs though they use. So your stabs will constantly fucking bombard people with like whatever element you decide to like destroy them with, right? Hunga Bunga. Need Ragnarok for that, eh? I love how they just dangle that in front of you. It's like, fuck you. Alright, nothing I can buy basically from this guy. I could certainly sell to him though.
Good riddance.
And let's talk to this guy. What's he want? Aminate. Young priest.
That which they call a Telking passed through here. When it came, we all fled, for we were cowards. But our head priest, Nebkemi, stood before the dread sorcerer. With his staff high and his arm outstretched, he fought it. Only the terrible Telkin turned Nebkemi's spells back upon him. Our brave head priest was changed, utterly transformed. He is one of them now.
Uh-oh. We're gonna have to take care of that guy. For sure. Don't want one of the good bad guys running around.
Hail, warrior! How did you get here alive? The monsters have been killing everyone along the roads. I saw a large group of monsters being led by a terrible sorcerer who reeked of dark power. It must have been the Telkin. He was a terrifying sight. They forced their way to this temple, then past that gate toward the Valley of the Kings. I am not a coward, but my heart quailed in my chest when I saw them. The Valley of the Kings, that is where the tombs of many pharaohs lie, carved into rock. This thing, this Telkin, if that's what you call it, came through here. I was terrified it would stop and kill us all.
Everyone asks where the
this guy
monsters
again.
came from. It is clear as day.
They were sent by the enemies of the gods.
Who is this guy? And then Nusut. Because he's hiding out. He was hiding out in fucking, in Memphis too, man. This guy's sketchy. I think he's a big bad boss. All right, if you're a warrior, this is where you're going to want to shop. If you're a bowman, or yeah, basically, you kind of see out the lay of the land. This guy probably won't sell a lot of magic staff type things. Just basically healing potions, which probably isn't a bad idea. Again, guys, if you play this and you're kind of get into it seriously, you'll notice I'm wearing a black tunic right now. Very, very fucking hard to find. Okay. You basically have to stop at all these fucking these traders, and you can find different colorings for your tunics. And trust me, it does make a difference when you have your base colors. What the fuck? Look at my fucking armbands.
Oh, the dead. In these times, so many dead. When Egypt was untroubled, all were buried with the Book of the Dead. In this book are written many spells and other things one must know to safely pass through Duat, the kingdom of death. After using the spells to get past demons and monsters of various types, they reach the halls of the dead. There Osiris, lord of the underworld, will weigh their heart upon the scales of justice. On one side, the heart. On the other side, the feather of truth. If they were wicked in life, their heart will be heavy, and they will be thrown to the monster Amot, devourer of souls. But if the heart is light, they are free, given a second life there in Duat, land of the dead.
Huh.
Many are not properly buried in these times. Few of those souls will ever reach happiness and peace. Many are not properly buried in these times.
All right, so as you can see, the text can be extensive. The storytellers are the guys that will basically give you a little fucking short expose on the time period and the religious beliefs and stuff, which is it's really cool actually. Sealed by a quest. All right. So this guy here allows you to, wow, it allows you to reset all your fucking skill points. Now, there's a caveat here. You cannot reduce your mastery level, which is off to the left-hand side. See how I have 10 out of 32 for rogue mastery? And here I have 11 out of 32 for hunting. You can never reduce those, but all the skills in between you can respec. Now, I've only respec'd once. I took 1 point out of this skill here, which helps me against traps, which would probably help my efficacy as a warrior, that I could slip through and just beat them up even fucking quicker. However, I wanted to spec out more of my damage dealing in dot, so I took that 1 point back, and the first point was 200. The second one now to reduce to reclaim is 500. So I'm not sure what the maximum is. I'm sure it can maybe approach, you know, in the levels of 100K. So you kind of want to be able to make sure you have a battle plan with your character class. Do you want a single class? Do you want a dual class? All right, that's going to be your first fucking question. And then you're going to want to, you know, based on your button layouts and stuff like that, it may kind of influence your decision. I've noticed now on playing on the console with the controller, I think I would almost rather take a single like a single class character. I believe that with the controller layout, I'd probably be way more effective, less button pressing, blah blah blah. So these things here, guys, are the portals. You definitely want to hit these things. You can miss them, and when you miss them, it's a fucking pain in the ass, right? So you're gonna have to go back and find them, or if you're playing online, somebody can open up a portal and bring you right to this teleporter, I believe, or at least mark it on your map. All right, so that's Thebes. That one gate to the northwest is closed, so I guess it's right through here. These here are rebirth fountains. If you die, you'll spawn there. Good boys. Yeah, there's that knocking sound. It's like it's almost like a predator type effect. Gotta love the damage over time. So again, zombies are a little bit of my my weakness. Zombies, ghosts, and magical constructs. Probably not my best match when it comes to combat. But again, that's why you travel in pairs, or in this case, you can travel in triplets. Fucking arrow fire from every direction. Turning into a human pincushion. Oh, retreat! I'll take that. Motherfuckers. Fuck you. Oh, you're too slow. Too slow. Oh, there's one of them bomb dead. You gotta be careful of those fools. They will fuck you up like nobody's business, especially on like legendary. These red skeletons. So basically what happens, you'll see something that says it's embalmed, and basically they're heavily armored, or they're heavily armored, or armed or armored, yes. And you want to take them down, but when you take them down, you just blow off their first shell, and the thing underneath is even fucking worse. It's kind of like the Goliaths in the Borderlands series, where you pop their heads off and they roar it out. It's my favorite character. I like to shoot those things in the head, and they'll fucking explode, and they'll just absolutely create chaos among their own ranks, and they level up as they get their heads shot off by their own troops. They get stronger and stronger, so that when you fight them, all of a sudden you can like totally get like a pretty good loot drop from like this super giant monster Goliath guy. Hello, my friend. As Rob said, happy Father's Day. I'm assuming it's after midnight. I'm not sure. All right, we're gonna head down into the ShatteredCiv Ridge. Hey, Tom. There's one of the guys I was talking about. All right, I really don't have any other way to go. You know, and I wish the frame rates in this game were consistent. All right, so some way there's a way down there. I'm assuming we'll head through this little tunnel here, and we will find the way out. Oh, okay, it's not quite like the long dark. Besides, who wants to jump down in there? Fuck, not me. Yeah, half-ass, as I mentioned to Rob. You'll notice my guy's a little more advanced than I think the last time you saw him. Got a little bit of invisibility abilities, although that is given to him by a weapon. So. guys suck. You're too slow. And you know what's worse though? Ow. Don't hit me with a fireball. So I'm tapping triangle right now. So that's why you'll see my occasional shot fly through like two units at once. I want to hit that fucking tool behind. Fuck you. Fuck you. No. Oh, it's a fucking... Get him! Oh, that was the corrupted priest. Oh, terrible fate. I'm kind of glad I freed him from that. Imagine wandering around as that fucking sand creature for the rest of your life. The rest of time. The rest of your life. I guess his life is over already, but... A royal coffer? Kife. Whoa! Let's back up there for a second. Holy shit. That was a little fucking, a little more things than I expected there. I'd really love to be able to see what the fuck I'm shooting at. Alright, just pop the potion. Fuck around with these guys. These guys are like easily. My weakness is undead. I gotta really hack at those things to fucking kill them, because it's all just brute strength. That's why I keep putting actually points into strength. Oh, blimey. I'm definitely a good mage killer, though. I just need to get close to them. Oh. Alright, come on, man, motherfucker. Like choking on their bloated fucking stomachs that are probably popping all over me. All right, done like dinner. I wanted to get off of out of Egypt, but I'm not 100% sure if I'm going to be able to. Let's see. Oh, you know what? Yeah, let's finish the level off. We're gonna get to the big boss battle, and we'll move on to Cathay. So this is what I was saying, guys. If you're ever stuck, look for like little shadowed out areas here that actually don't have a border. This here will certainly probably lead me down that overlook here. The scorpions down here. That is your next route. Just keep on moving towards the fog of war, and you'll be okay. Wow. Okay. So that is a good reminder that I am not like a warrior. I am kind of squishy. I am a bowman after all. But fuck, man, if I can have like a range of fighters in front of me acting as a blocker, oh fuck me, I'll dish the damage out. Garbage. The Highland Pass. All right, huge complex down there. Holy fuck! With those devices there that look like the obelisks. I think they're called dark obelisks. They summon up these. What are they? Fucking like plasma demons. Like, it's just terrible fucking things. It's my pet peeve in the game. All right, these bitches are gotta go. I guess they're hags, though. They're not really harpies. What do they look like, actually? Oh, watch me dish out the damage now, guys. So the that Shrine of Mastery there just actually artificially boosted my levels by, I think, 5 or 6 levels, maybe 10. I'm not exactly sure, but whatever it does, it fucking works really well. And sure, let's take Shrine of Experience too. You never have too many boosts. I don't even worry about what happens to them after I shoot them. Whoa, super run. All right, this might be a boss battle. The place of truth. Oh, I don't know. That sounds pretty complex. I don't know if we can do that in 12 minutes. Yeah, that's right. Fall through the floor. It's like the Long Dark all over again. Oh my god, these things suck. Demons I'm not good against either. Unless I get an old sonic boom. Now, I could actually respec my guy, or I could build like a demon slayer, but yeah, I'm not. So the last time I died here on this playthrough was actually by these creatures. Yeah. So I gotta be a little careful. Now, of course, the one that killed me was some super fucking boss. I don't understand why they would not mod in the ability to just have like a swinging camera. Come on, punk. Alright, this is where I need to be. Valley of the Kings. See if we can go right to the boss, and then I can do all the other things on my own. Shrine of Healing, as if I need it. Actually, I've gobbled up about 25 healing potions. So, oh, look at this, looky. All right, time to sell. So basically, my formula is anything that's red, I don't even look at it.
Come again.
That's garbage. That's garbage. Can't really use that, so whatever. Alright, so these things down here, guys, so the venom sacks, like I said, you just hold that down. You want to combine it. It's going to allow me to put it on this bow. And then, what's that? It's going to give me, oops, 9 poison damage over 3 seconds. Well, fuck that. That's kind of weak. So let's just double them up. And we got one over here. Now, 36 poison over 3 seconds. I'd love to be able to complete it. I don't think I have another venom sack. Oh, yeah, we do too. Let's move that over to the extra pack. Everything's a little convoluted here. It's very, keyboard driven. Anyways, there's my completed monster charm. Whenever you get a completed monster charm, you also get a completed charm bonus, right? I'm going to see if I can actually apply that to anything, which I can't. My weapons are pretty enamored as is. So I'm going to sell all the rest of this green shit to the guy.
How can I help you?
I don't need the Axe of Thunder. I don't need that anymore. Don't need that. The helmets. Yeah. Look at... He cannot even... What I'm wearing right now, he cannot even buy off of me because it would take the next world, which is Cathay, to be able to have the funds to give me to cover the cost of what the ceremonial Phrygian Helm of Rejuvenation is worth. It may not be worth much more than 25. It may only go up to 29, but anyways, it gives you a good idea of how good the item you have at hand is. So I'm going to sell that shit too. The Hand of Karos. That is probably part of a set. One I am not interested in. The Warbow of Frost can go fuck off. And this stuff here, we'll just. Good night, Rob. Yeah, I'm ending the stream in about 10-20 minutes, my friend. Thank you for joining. And yeah, I'll talk to you again, man. And I'm sorry to hear about your wife's passing, by the way. I really am. Good night. Uh-oh.
Be healthy.
Can we have a problem here? You notice that my armor is red? I have been wearing just the tunic, and I have not realized that I haven't been wearing my proper armor. That is definitely... I can't believe I've actually been marching around without my armor on. Ramsey's Royal Armor I cannot wear. I actually need 2 more points to wear it. Holy fuck. Okay, you know what? I'm going to keep on fighting on the way I am. And, yeah, fuck it. I'm going to earn those 2 points by leveling. And then I'll be able to wear my armor, and we'll end the stream right there. Actually, yeah, that's what we'll do. It's let me gain another level, and I'll wear that armor. I cannot believe I've been running around without my fucking armor. No wonder I've been going through so many potions. Yes, please. Ooh, this looks sketchy. Down, brute, down! Die, vile worms! Wow, okay, let's plan our fucking attack here. It's not that fucking way. Like, the way I remember it was anything that you map to a button, you're actually able to, it was the same as like assigning like a button to your right mouse button. So you could hold it down, so you'd have basically two types of attacks you could do for each type of weapon scheme that you decided. You've got two different weapon schemes, and you can assign different abilities to each of those. Surprise, motherfucker. Holy shit. Alright, let's catch my breath here. Holy fuck. These guys are dishing out the damage now because I'm not wearing my fucking armor. Give me a level, motherfuckers. Not worth it. Big tunnel. Big tunnel. Just fucking fill them full of my slow-moving fucking arrows. Yeah, they're just crumbling before they even hit me. Oh, wow, big room, big room. Time to pull back. Fuck you and your lightning bolt attacks. Come here, prick. Oh, it's an undead brigand. It's the exact same guy that I am. Okay. Alright, took down this room, okay. So far, so good. That's it. It's gray. Weird. That's it? That is it. Oh, I can't even use this now. Damn it. It's gonna wear off by the time I get out of here. Ah, motherfucker. I cannot remember for the life of me the name of the game that Microsoft had. It reminds me so much of this this game, and I love the fuck out of it. My ex-wife and I used to play it all the time, and it was great for multiplayer. It was incredible. I'll look it up. I'll totally look it up for the next time we get together, my friends. Whoa, big fucker. All right, I'm gonna try to run. Why? Oh, they're in one of the tombs. That's what it is. So somewhere in the Valley of the Kings is the item I'm looking for. All right, so it's a bit of a grind. So like I said, I will get to the next level. I'll make sure I wear that armor, and actually that will end the stream off perfectly. I'll certainly gain a level down here. There we go, Shrine of Experience. We've got tons of shit down here to kill. Yeah, my arrows do not do a lot of damage to these guys. But they do offer quite a bit of XP, so... Alright, here goes that. I'm gonna ding any second. I'm getting huge XP from these guys. Well, I'm gonna at least clean out this this tomb, and that will give me my level, and I'll be able to wear my armor, and that will be a perfect place to end the episode. Half-assed. It was good. It was nice. I liked it, but I also realized something at the very end where I was just like, oh shit. Put it this way, my safe haven is not going to be viable for much longer, really. I get the level. That is immediately I'm going to get the armor on. That will make such a difference. Let's not worry about that. So let's get that armor on, because we're going to spend those 2 points. We're going to increase strength by a point. Boom! We got the armor back on. The armor is on, my friends. Check it out. Now I look a little more regal. There we go. Now we'll fucking see. Now I believe my fire resistance is still exactly the same fucking thing. Well, it's looking like there's a lot of gear here, but yeah, it looks like the tomb is empty. And that is the case, and you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to lay down a portal, and it says that I've already opened up one before, but that's okay. We're going to go back to the Valley of Kings, beam into town, and I am going to kill the stream. And thank you, Half-Ass, for supporting me. Same with Rob. Earlier we had Jay come on, man. It was fucking awesome talking to all you guys, and I will see you on the flip side. I'm not sure when I'm going to play this again. Probably once I get into Cafe. But for now, I'm kind of looking forward to more of the Long Dark. Alright guys, take care. I will see you on the flip side. Good night.